Good evening, I'm Ron Foreman and welcome to Imagine This. Our first performance will be from a gentleman by the name of Bill Ratekin. Bill has a special ability. Now he can play a song and you know that song, but when he's finished you swear you've really heard it for the first time.
Okay, welcome everybody to another evening of Imagine Performing Arts. My name is Bill Ratekin, and I'm going to perform an original song here for you about someone I knew a long time ago. Wish things could have ended up better, but they didn't, and that's just the way of things. So, this song is called Long Ago and Far Away. I could still remember the day I met you. I opened up my door and you were standing in the rain. There's something there that still reminds me, yeah, long ago and far away. I can still remember things about you. Sometimes I can hear your voice or the little things you'd say. And I've called you back from days of glory, yeah, long ago and far away. How long it's been, but still I think of you in the morning, yeah, long ago and far away. Now I could be just riding down the highway, and I hear on the radio that old country song we play. I can't seem to get this thing behind me, Lord, long ago and far away. Oh, and I'm looking for a light on in the window, and I never realized just how long it's been, but still I think of you in the morning, long ago and far away, long ago and far. Thank you. Thank you very much. We're going to go back to 1966 on this one. This one I have just recorded recently, and it's a song by Son House, and it's called Death Letter Blues. I got a letter this morning, how do you reckon it read? Said, hurry, hurry that gal, your love is dead. I got a letter this morning, now how do you reckon it read? They said, now, hurry, hurry now, because that gal you love is dead. Well, I packed up some clothes and I took off down the road. By the time I got there, she laid on a cooling board. I packed my bags, oh, and I took off down the road. Oh, by the time I got there now, yeah, she's laying on a cooling board. Oh, well, I walked up so close and I looked down at her face. She's a good old girl, gonna lay it a judgment day. Got close, oh, and I looked down at her face. Yeah, she's a good old girl now, gonna lay it a judgment day. I must have been 10,000 people standing around at the burying ground. Didn't know I loved that girl till they started to lay her down. I must have been 10,000 standing at the burying ground. Yeah, and I didn't know I loved her till they started to lay her down. And I didn't feel so bad till the good Lord sun went down. Didn't have a soul to throw my arms around. I didn't feel bad, yeah, till the good Lord sun went down. And I didn't have a soul, no, to throw my arms around. Yeah. I got a letter this morning, how do you reckon it read? Said, hurry, hurry, that gal, your love is dead. I got a letter this morning, yeah, now how do you reckon it read? They said, now, hurry, hurry now, because that gal you love is dead. They said, now, hurry, hurry now, because that gal you love is dead.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to do an original song for you. Yeah, like we've been talking here. I just got back from overseas. I've been over there about a year and a half, and being on lockdown over there and being on lockdown over here just was not quite the same thing. And over there, it was lockdown. You didn't go anywhere but the store, and that was it. And for several months, that's how we were over there. And I would be outside the front door, standing there having a cigarette, and on these old ancient cobblestone streets. And these Italians would hear this while I'm standing there out there on the street just playing this. And they weren't sure what to think of this. They really weren't. But they were good sports about it, and I loved those folks. But this song is about being over there during that time. This is called Walking Blues. Streets are empty, the neighbors pulling blinds. Out on my own at sunset, on my own I'm killing time. And all the bars are empty, Lord, and I got no place to play. And everyone just keeps talking about the sky that's turning gray. And I just keep walking, oh, I just keep walking. Oh, and I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going anyway, and I just keep walking. Oh, I just keep walking. Yeah, maybe tomorrow be a better day. Yeah. them fellas just keep on denying, and them fools just keep a fighting. When you ask for a bottle of whiskey, and they give you a bottle of gin, and I keep on trying to keep from sliding. Oh, and I wait on the light to change, just to start all over again, and I just keep walking. Yeah, I just keep walking. Oh, and I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going anyway, and I just keep walking. Yeah, I just keep walking. Yeah, maybe tomorrow be a better day. Maybe tomorrow be a better day.
Thank you.
Okay, what we're going to do now is, this is actually the very first song that I learned all the way through on slide. And the reason why I did that is because playing this guitar like this, everybody brings this song up almost immediately. You have to play this song. You play that. You have to play this song. And I said, all right. So the name of the song is The Ballad of Curtis Lowe. And this song's been all over the place. This song's been on the West Coast, the South, East Coast, and even in Europe. This song's been everywhere. And I love playing it. And this is The Ballad of Curtis Lowe. Well, I used to wake in the morning, oh, that rooster crow. I'd go searching for soda bottles to get myself some dough. I'd take 'em down to the corner, down to the country store. I'd turn 'em in and I'd give my money to a man named Curtis Lowe. Oh, Curtis was a black man, he had white curly hair. When he had a fifth of wine loaded, did not have a care. He used to own an old dobro, he used to play it across his knee. I'd give old Kurt my money, he'd play all day for me. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. I got your drinking money, tune up your dobro. People said he was useless, but those people all were fools. Because Curtis Lowe was the finest picker that ever played the blues. I think Kurt's about 60, maybe I was 10. My mama used to walk me low, but I'd go see him again. I'd clap my hands and I'd stomp my feet, and I would try to stay in time. Oh, Kurt'd play a song or two, and then he'd take another drink of wine. Play me a song, Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. I got your drinking money, tune up your dobro. People said you were useless, but those people all fools. You see, Curtis Lowe was the finest picker that ever played the blues. Curtis died when nobody came to pray. Preacher man, he said some words, and then they chucked him in the clay. Now he lived a lifetime and he was singing the black man's blues. And on the day that old man died, well, that's all he had to do. Play me some Curtis Lowe, Curtis Lowe. And I wish that you was here so everyone would know. People said he was useless, but those people on the floor. Yeah, because Curtis, you're the finest picker that ever played the blues. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for listening. I'm Bill Ratekin. Come see me on YouTube, social media. Thank you very much.
Now, our next performance will be from Tina Marie. Now, Tina, when she first started writing her music, she really wrote it for Jesus. And after a while, she realized that Jesus was giving her songs for individuals. Now, through the years, as she's singing these songs, she realizes they're really for everybody.
Well, hello, my name's Tina Marie, and I would like to thank everyone for allowing me to be here to share some of my music with you. I'm going to start with a song that I wrote probably 30 years ago. The song happened because I was talking to a friend of mine at work, and my children were all real small. Her children were teenagers, and they were having the mom and the dad were having a lot of difficulty in the family. And she was really having a hard time. So anyway, I was watching a documentary on lighthouses and fell asleep. And when I got up from sleeping, taking a nap, this song just came out. And it's called Keeper of the Lighthouse. And I knew that I should give that to my friend. And I think that helped her with what she was dealing with her teenagers. And it also has helped me 30 years later with my adult children. And I really know that that's something that us parents need, is we need a lot of hope, and we need to know that when we pray that God is listening, which he is. So the song is called Keeper of the Lighthouse. You are the keeper of the lighthouse, living on the shore, and your family is on the ship that's been tossed out in the storm. Maintain the vigil's fire, so that they may see the light in the tower will lead them home free. You are the keeper of the lighthouse. When you take time to pray, Christ is the lighthouse for the lost to find their way. Stormy night is approaching, first of troubled days, a bright and shining light, keep it burning to pray. You are the keeper of the lighthouse. When you take time to pray, Christ is the lighthouse for the lost to find their way, for the lost to find their way. 2 days ago, I finished this song in the studio, and we got and it's called the Unity Prayer. And where I came up with this was, her name was Elizabeth Kindleman, and she was born in Hungary. She's no longer with us, but she wrote a spiritual diary, and it's called The Flame of Love. And so when I got the book, I read this prayer, and it's called the Unity Prayer, and I thought it was so beautiful. I thought, it needs music. And so I wrote the music to it and have recorded it. I've also been praying the prayer since October, and I just think it is a wonderful prayer to help a person to be in unity with the Lord, because if we have that peace and that love with us, then we can spread that, just as we talk about the flame of love, that my flame can help ignite others. So my adorable Jesus, may our feet journey together. May our hands gather in unity. May our hearts beat in unison. May our souls be in harmony. May our thoughts be as one. May our ears listen to the silence. Together, may our glances profoundly penetrate each other, and may our lips pray together to gain mercy from the eternal Father. My adorable Jesus, may our feet journey together. May our hands gather in unity. May our hearts beat in unison. May our souls be in harmony. May our thoughts be as one. May our ears listen to the silence. Together, may our glances profoundly penetrate each other, and may our lips pray together to gain mercy from thy eternal Father. Amen. This next song I do have out on YouTube, and it's called Silent Cries, Tina Marie. There's different Tina Maries on there, so you might want to put in Tinamarie. And there's a watercolor of a father's hand with a child's hand in it. So that's what will come up on YouTube. I wrote this song in 1999. It was January 20th, and which was actually the anniversary of Roe versus Wade. And I had listened to a homily on partial birth abortion. In 1999, partial birth abortion was legal, and it wasn't illegal until 2003. But I went home after hearing about the horrors of partial birth abortion, and I said to the Lord, I said, if you want to give me a song, I'll do whatever I can to help the unborn, because I consider the unborn my brothers and sisters, even though they're not here. So I went home and I wrote this song, Silent Cries. And so for many years, I sang it for Life Sunday and sang it at the courthouse one time during a march. And so I, passed 20 years later, and someone asked me to be on the Vigo County Right to Life Board, and I said yes. And so they were getting ready to do a dinner, and I said, what do you think about having a song? And they said yes, so I got the chance to record it, and so it's the first song that I actually put out on YouTube. So with that, I'll sing you the song. Underneath my heart is a child who will never see the skies unless I decide to choose life. I will always hear underneath my heart silent cry. Silent cries heard throughout this land. Silent cries that we don't understand. Oh, can't you hear the silent cries from the children who have died? Blessed is the fruit of every womb, but not every flower gets to bloom unless we decide their right to life, or refuse to listen, hardening our hearts to their cries. Silent cries heard throughout this land. Silent cries that we don't understand. Oh, can't you hear the silent cries from the children who have died? God hears the cry. God hears the cry. silent cries heard throughout this land. Silent cries that we don't understand. Oh, can't you hear the silent cries from the children who have died? Oh, can't you hear the silent cry?
And on behalf of Imagine Performing Arts, thank you and have a good evening.